I'm Mackenzie. I'm going to show you some stretches where we use the wall for a little bit of support and to actually facilitate the stretch, and we're going to use the floor as well. So we're going to do these stretches standing. So if you've been for a walk or you want to do your stretches standing rather than laying down, then you can do these. So firstly, we're going to do a hamstring stretch. Now I'm going to turn sideways so you can see this stretch. Firstly, push the bottom out behind you and come into your squat position. You take one foot and place it out in front of you so the toe is down to the floor. Bring the shoulders slightly forward, place the hands on the bent leg, lift the bottom up towards the ceiling, and you're going to feel that stretch down the back of the leg on the hamstring here. So using that leg to support the back, and this other knee is bent. So I'll show you that again. So sit down into it, push the bottom out behind you, and then just extend one leg forward. Place the toe down on the floor, and that's going to isolate the hamstring down the back of the leg. Lift the bottom slightly up, so you're lifting up to lengthen through here and bring the chest ever so slightly forward. Again, it's very subtle. You don't need to move much, and you will feel that stretch down the back of the leg. And that's stretching out, a lovely stretch for the hamstring. If we want to now come and use the wall, then we can use the wall for a little bit of support. So placing one hand on the wall, you can take hold of one ankle and press the foot into the hand. Bring the shoulders back and down. Pulling in on the abdominals, make sure that you stay level and you're not tipping through that back. Keep the back nice and upright and keep the knees level with each other, and you're going to feel that nice stretch down the quads. Once you feel comfortable and you don't need to, you can take your hand away from the wall and hold it there in position. So that's stretching the quads. Now I'm going to show you that doing it with a band if you find that it tips your shoulder. So I'll show you sideways. You take hold of the band, take hold by your foot, and then gently bring that back, holding yourself in position. So you don't have to take the hand so far down. So that gives you a little bit of support if you want to. So you can do your quad stretch in this position. Then we're going to take it into a calf stretch. So placing the hands against the wall, shoulder height, step one leg back, press the heel down to the floor, and press the hands into the wall and bring the hips just a tiny bit towards the wall. So we've got that straight line running from the head down to the toe. Make sure both feet are facing directly forward. So check the toe isn't here. Check the heel is directly behind the toes, and push against the wall slightly, press into the floor, and you're going to feel a lovely stretch on that calf. So you'll do the same on the other leg. And lastly, I'm going to show you a nice stretch to stretch through the front of the chest, through the pectorals and through here. You take your hand against the wall, you can bend the elbows slightly, hips facing directly forward, shoulders facing forwards. We're going to turn the whole of the body, so this is going to move in one unit. I turn the whole of my body away in towards the center of the room, so my hips turn, my shoulders turn, and then I can feel a really nice stretch through here. You can do this if you want to. You can do it with a straight arm and it will take it into the bicep, or you can do it with a bent arm and it will stretch just the front of that chest. Make sure we're not twisting through here. We rotate the whole of the upper body, so the hips rotate the same as the shoulders, and that creates that stretch through here. So that's a really nice stretch through that front of the chest there. So there are 4 stretches that you can do. So we've covered through the quads on the front of the leg, the hamstring down the back of the leg, and the calf muscle here, and through the chest.